I couldn't be in this suit anymore later on.
So, Mr. POTUS, my qualities are leadership skills. I'm a born leader, so being a supervisor has helped to shadow other employees, lead them in the right path, and uh, I feel is I'm walking into this position with. Yeah, somewhat. Would you like me to answer the question again? I'm sorry, your mic was breaking up. Of course. I feel like I need to be more vocal with my ideas. I have a lot of ideas on what we can do in the faction, but refrain from saying because I don't think that I'm in the position to say. So that is something that I think I would like to work on to improve within myself. I think I've been very informative during my interviews with new colleagues. I feel like I try my best to be organized so they understand exactly what is needed of them as far as the rules that they need to follow, as far as how they need to themselves when they're in our uniforms. So, yeah, of course, sir. Obviously, the use of firearm, we are it's prohibited, so we don't use firearm. Refusal to aid or provide assistance to everyone. Um, Obviously, the not driving the medical cars to do our own personal businesses, gang association, disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians, non-compliance with order, failing to follow orders from higher ups, proper role play conduct, like using your macros and all of that, criminal acts against our own medical alliance team. Was that six? Okay, sir. Just to be aware, I have my personal macros as well, but I am fully equipped with the right macros that was provided to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit PD by accident. Just did. Yeah, oh, you broke up really bad. Yes. So I know that unprofessionalism is a automatic demote. So I would not engage in a screaming battle with my coworkers. I will try to separate myself, reach out to somebody that's not involved in the situation because obviously you said I'm involved in that situation. So I would reach out to somebody of higher rank that is not involved in the situation, see how best they could clear, kind of separate us and through whatever is going on. Obviously, I would try to understand the other colleagues what the issue is. But if the issue is with me, I will get someone else involved to see if they are able to handle the situation. But if the situation is not with me and they're just screaming out of frustration, I would try to bring them to floor two and talk to them and see if I'm able to figure out what the issue is and solve it.
Hey, can you all please retire me, please?
Honestly, I don't. It depends. Really, it is automatic dismissal, yes, but we, since I've been in the fraction, we have never done taser drills or during my interview, my during my interview to my nurse practitioner position, I was never told the proper use of a taser. Obviously, when I became a supervisor, that's when I was added to the Discord. So I was pretty late. I do believe that if they are properly trained and talked to on how to use the tasers, then yes, it is that MD12 is the rule for MD12 is okay. But if they're not trained and they have no idea what to do, they're going to think that, well, we got a taser, so we're supposed to use it, if you understand what I mean. But I do agree with the rules. Can you repeat that, sir? If I had power, I would obviously watch over the report that was made. I will see if it's excessive, if it needs a reprimand, or if it needs automatic dismissal. So it really depends on the situation in my head. Creating a toxic environment could be, displaying of a firearm, and obviously that in uniform, that would be automatic dismissal to me. But if toxic environment was just somebody responding to a person out of frustration, and a supervisor or higher rank is able to talk to them and they could calm down, then that would just be a reprimand. I do believe that all my coworkers work really hard for the positions that they are in. I myself work really hard for the position that I'm in, and I continue to do so professionally. I don't feel like I deserve it over anyone. I just feel like I deserve it because, like I said, I have great leadership skills. I listen to my higher ups. I follow the rules and I work really hard. I'm a very informative person. I love information. I love to get information. I love to come up with new ideas on what we could do to better the faction. So yeah, my presence is definitely needed here. So that is why I think I deserve it. I think that constructive criticism is important because obviously it's not to make you feel less of a person. It is to help you. So if I were to give constructive criticism, it's only because I'm being watched because they expect of me. So if they're the princess, the way you did this was not the proper way. You can do this or take a better approach to this way. That is constructive criticism. I can't be mad at that. I would love for somebody to tell me a better way to do things. Now, if I were to give constructive criticism to a lower rank than me, sorry, I would do that in a private space, probably floor two. I would tell them that, hey, respectfully and professionally, the way that you went about that, here's the approach that I use. If you think that my approach is easier for you or better, then you could use my approach, or we can kind of brainstorm an approach that you would like to do, because the way that you did it first make come off to the other person as rude, or Yes, sir. Nurse practitioner, physician assistant, medical intern, resident physician, general practitioner, which is me, specialist doctor, attending physician, deputy chief physician, and chief physician. Thank you so much, sir.